Dagoretti MP John Kiari's Twitter post elicited reactions on social media on Saturday morning. The MP was faulting the government for releasing false statistics on the number of people infected with COVID-19 virus in the country. Through his Twitter account, the Member of Parliament, commonly known as KJ, claimed that the government was sugarcoating the matter and making Kenyans believe that everything is under control. He complained about the poor state of people under forced quarantine, even alleging that a bunch of 7,000 people who came in the country are being quarantined in 2 centers in his constituency, one being the Lenana School, without proper monitoring by health officers. That prompted us to tour one of the mandatory quarantine centers in Nairobi, the Lenana School. We were blocked at the gate, but sources from the isolation center informed K24 that the number of quarantined people in the facility was actually 42, 10 women and 32 men. Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe, while updating the country on the latest on COVID-19, condemned the sentiments by the legislator, saying that leaders should not take advantage of the situation to gain political mileage.
A leader in the country is claiming that there are over 7,000 people in mandatory quarantine. And while this may ultimately be the case, and even perhaps even more people might get into quarantine, it is simply at the moment not true.
Mutahi made it clear that there are only 2,050 people in mandatory quarantine in 14 government-designated facilities, urging leaders not to spread misinformation.
It is really, really wrong and disheartening for those, particularly in leadership, to continue perpetuating false information that have got nothing to do with the real cases, trying to gain political mileage out of a disease is as immoral as anyone could ever imagine.
However, Kiari was summoned, grilled and released from the Kabete police station as investigations commenced. Jijina Magundu, K24 for Punchline.